What's happening, gamers? Thanks for tuning in, guys. So something I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start recording these live streams when I get on here and I actually get the face cam going, and then we'll upload these videos so that you guys out there don't got to go shuffling through the stream to find the ones where I'm actually live and talking to you. I hope everybody can hear me okay. It's kind of what we do over here at CronicGamerZ, man. I'm probably muted or something ridiculous that just we cannot help out with. So yo, what's happening, my man Joshua? Many of you think the cube is going along the road that leads to Loot Lake because the Epic wants you to increase the time for the event. Now, I kind of totally agree with that, Federico. Thank you so much for the ideas. Let's take a look at where this thing's going. Let's look at the cube right now and see exactly what we got going on. So as you guys know, the cube started, I think that we burned the symbol right over here, right underneath Pleasant. Now it started moving to the south, and now this threw me off, man, because I thought that the event was going to be today on the 18th at 1 p.m. So in exactly like 5 hours or something like that. But I thought it was going to take more of a direct route right to Loot Lake. And at this point, guys, it does seem like that Epic wants us to, you know, drag this out a little bit longer. So they actually started trolling us, making us think it was going to go to the Viking ship, which it never did. It just kind of went back around, and now it's going the long way back to Loot Lake. Now, here's the thing. Here's why I don't believe that it's going to be going down anymore today at 1 o'clock, and it's actually going to be on the standard 48-hour time. Now, the reason that we actually thought that it was going to be today at 1 o'clock was because of these little white line markers. Now, in between all the other markers, you can see on the map, there's a total of 4 in between each one. This one only had 2. So I said, you know what, man, each one of those have been representing about 12 hours. That would make it at 1 o'clock today. But the average time between symbol to symbol, was 48 hours. So that would be tomorrow at 1 p.m. And with what they're doing, I'm assuming that they're just trying to troll us a little bit, and they're just having a little bit of fun making it so that we think it's going to go tilted. They're going to bring it around the lake, kind of. But I wouldn't expect it to hit Loot Lake until tomorrow at 1 p.m. Like right now, if it was to make it there when everybody else is countdown. Now, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like we put that countdown up 6 days ago, okay? We were the first ones to give you guys the countdown for the 1 o'clock today. That was our theory, basically, that we came up with by doing the math and getting the evidence that we had. But I told you guys, the second that it doesn't look valid or that we can't, you know, prove that it's going to go there, we'll change it up. And if you guys do this, let's do the math. So how much time we got? Well, 1 minute. We'll watch this thing move here for a second. But if you do the math, that means that it's only got about 9 flips left until 1 p.m. today. So do you guys really think it's going to make it to Loot Lake in 9 flips? It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. There's no way it can make it there, guys. At the pace that this thing is going, it's going to take at least 50 more flips to, you know, 60 more flips to get to where to get to Loot Lake at this point. And I don't even think it's going to go straight to Loot Lake. I believe it's going to keep trolling us, going around Tilted, going through these other areas, and then eventually coming to rest at Loot Lake and making the Loot Lake event still happen. So we're going to still stick with the Loot Lake event since it is, you know, not going to a one direct area. And the 48-hour mark is now the best evidence we have to believe that's why it's going to go there. You know, if it's been 48 hours between every symbol. So between symbol 1 and 2, it was 48 hours. Between symbol 2 and 3, it was 48 hours. 3 and 4, 48 hours. 4 and 5, 48 hours. 5 and 6, 48 hours. 6 and 7, 48 hours. But 7 and the final destination, we thought it would be 24. We were wrong. I'll admit it. We were wrong. But it's going to be probably 48. That's the next best guess that we got. There's just no way that it's going to make it there when everybody else's timers say it's going to. Like, it's impossible. Honestly, impossible. Like, physically, mathematically, cannot happen. And, but, oh, no. I thought I was going to take out my own. Wait a minute. Oh, guys, I don't think I restarted my game. Look, I didn't. I bet you it already moved. I bet you it already moved, man. I'm such a noob. Ooh, what are these red ones? Like, I got one before. I'm going to give it a minute just in case, but I bet you this thing already moved, guys. Yo, what's happening, Max? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I feel bad. This thing's, I mean, you got to make sure you restart your game every time. You can only watch 1 flip per playground mode. So if you're in playground mode and the thing flips over, you can only watch it once, or you got to restart your playground mode, or it won't fit. You won't visually see it flip on your screen the next time, guys. So I'm gonna get back over here and try to read some of your comments a little bit more. There's an 8th rune been found, CronicGamerZ. What, Cherry? What 8th rune? Where's it at? What's this? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's go do some investigating. I like that. I'm going to go look at the cube. I'm going to need your guys' help, your guys' eyeballs to find this 8th rune. Cherry, you got those good drawings. Could you put a link in the description or in the chats showing what the symbol looks like that they found? Ooh, I like that. Now the 8th one, that still might be the Loot Lake symbol. Like, it still might have to burn a symbol into Loot Lake for everything to happen, which I'm excited about, because this means the Lost City of Loot theory that I got is still relevant and still could come to reality here. I'm pretty excited about that, man, because the Lost City of Loot Lake would be one of the greatest add-ons into this game, in my opinion. Streets of gold, chest everywhere. You guys got it, man. I got an imagination. It's going to Viking Lake. No, man, I don't think it is anymore, Wolves. It turned around. Like, it looked like it was going Viking, and now it looks like it's definitely not going Viking, which means it's probably going to go Viking. The second... Oh, come on, guys. I don't have time for this. All my moderators out there, you guys got permission. If anybody puts anything too inappropriate that you guys are, you know, people like Cherry that have been around a while, you guys can permaban people. Beef, you know who to permaban. If anybody comes in here and just starts causing trouble like that, saying weird things like porn or cussing for no reason, just get rid of them. Permaban them. Womp womp. Don't get permaban crazy or nothing, but you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, look at this. It already flipped, guys. We were up there before. It's moving to the southeast right now. And yeah, again, it's going to find the longest route possible. But if there's another symbol on there, it's the 3 lines. 3 lines. It's going to be hard to see right now while it's not activated. So, no, we're not going to be able to see. You see them pretty good when the thing's activated, but I don't think we're going to be able to really see much while it's not activated. Hey, thanks, Galaxy Skin. I like that name you got there, homie. That's a good name. All right, gamers. So, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be here 24 hours like we have been. We were, you know, the first Cube Watchers. We're going to be the last Cube Watchers. We ain't going nowhere. We're going to make sure that we get full coverage of this cube. And if anything goes down that you guys need to know about and you're at school or at work, don't worry. We got you covered. If any big, you know, if anything really big happens, we will make sure that we go post that stuff to our channel, upload it instantly, man. And I'll try to remember to do the item shop reset today, but no guarantees. Many think that the cube is going along the road that leads to Loot Lake because the Epic wants you to increase the time for the event. Now, yeah, I totally agree. Federico, I'm so bad at reading gamer tags. I totally agree, man. I think that's a solid guess. You are awesome. Oh, get out of here, man. You're too nice, Sierra. Thank you so much. It glitches sometimes. Yeah, you guys, it glitches, and the reason that it glitches is because you don't get out of the game. You can't, like I said, you can't watch 2 flips in one game. You can only watch 1. I'm loving your channel right now. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. We love you too, homie. You know, my channel is about building people up, making positivity, having a good time. You guys are usually see me trying to smile. You know what? And I'd like to point out to everybody, man, I suffer from chronic pancreatitis, which is an extremely painful, uncurable illness of my pancreas. And, you know, I still find a way to smile, so I guarantee you guys can. And I think it's contagious. I think a smile can go a long ways, man. And if I can make somebody smile out there, maybe you'll be a little bit nicer to the next person. And you can change the world in the smallest little ways that you don't know how it affects somebody's life in such a big way. So, you know, a little bit of positivity goes a long way in this world. Again, you guys, I can't really keep up on too much of it. I love you. What's happening? Thank you so much. Chronic, the 8th rune is in Loot Lake. Yeah, okay, so that's when the Loot Lake event's probably going to start, is when that 8th rune actually gets down there. I can see that happening. I can see it. Dude, I've been noticing. I haven't even changed my clothes in like 5 days. Okay, I've been like sleeping. I think I forgot to shower this week. I got stuff to do, man. I'm shocked my wife is still sits next to me and stuff when we have dinner and stuff. Loot Lake hype. Yeah, I can't wait for the Loot Lake thing to go down, guys. Now, again, you know, the Loot Lake has been an event that everybody's been talking about coming for a long time. There's been talk about Lava Lake. There's been talk, you know, we were even covering a Loot Lake event that was supposed to happen like 10 days ago that never went down. Now, we're expecting the Loot Lake event to actually happen this time because, you know, the cube is going to be in the lake this time. And I think that's kind of what we're waiting for, you know, is the second the cube's in. I don't see the cube getting to Loot Lake and then not activating extremely quickly. You know, that wouldn't make much sense to me. It seems like that if it gets to Loot Lake, it's going to activate as soon as it hits the water, start drawing that power. Let me tell you my theory, dude. I got a good theory. You're very nice, Gutty. Put a smile on my face. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you so much, Josh Game. What? Nice stream. Shout me out, my friend Jack Miaf. What? I just said that. You really did it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. He got me with it. Did you kidding me, buddy? You made me say that. We got to, okay, now again, I mean, I appreciate the donation, but we got to hide you now because that is so inappropriate. But I can't believe I actually fell for that. I got to proofread this stuff a little bit more. You cover Loot Lake with wood. Hey, cover Loot Lake with wood. I don't think I got enough time for that, plays. Thank you so much, Tiger Claws. We love you, homie. Why it got delayed. Now, you guys, I think it actually got delayed because of the hurricane that came in and nobody was ready for it. You seem like a really nice guy. I try my best, Phil. We do our best to try to put a smile on people's faces. We take a lot of pride in my channel over here in the community that we build together. We got one of the best communities out there for Fortnite. We keep it family friendly so anybody can come in here. We try our best to make sure that we don't let the trolls take over, but sometimes it gets kind of crazy. So if you guys want to make sure that you're able to talk all the time, turn on that members mode, become a sponsor, and whenever you guys do that, you're almost guaranteed to get some one-on-one time talking with Chronic. We turn it on at night. I turn it on when the chats get too hectic. Sometimes when we get too many people in here, we just got to turn it on. And the more we blow up, the more I'm going to have to start trying to keep it on, man. It's only $4.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. So, it's not that much to come hang out with Chronic one-on-one for a little while. Read my name. I had a CGZs. What's happening? Oh, you did. It's Silic YouTube CGZ. Now, everybody out there, if you guys are new to the channel, man, a lot of people have been really representing the CronicGamerZ community by putting CGZs into their gamer tags. If I see anybody with a CGZ in their gamer tag, I got to give you a shout out, man. It's just too much respect. I love you guys so much and everything that you guys have been doing for my channel. Even like I said, even going up against channels that have massive bots right now, view bots and everything like that, that are making them look like they're blowing up. You guys have stuck by us. You guys know who the true, #1 Q watches channel is. And again, man, we don't got to cheat over here to get ahead. That's why I say, hey, man, let them report me all they want, because I ain't never doing nothing wrong. All we do is make good quality videos and try to give the community exactly what they want and build up. Like I say, guys, I say it all the time. They come for the Q, but they stay because you guys are so amazing in my chats. We're building something so much bigger than a gaming channel and so much bigger than a Fortnite channel. We are building a community that no matter what game we get behind, no matter what game or no matter what topic we're talking about that day, we're a family, man. We get in here. If you're having a bad day at work or a bad day at school, you come in here, you're going to leave smiling, man. You're going to be like, yo, dude, that just made, put a smile on somebody's face today, man. It could change the world. So, oh, look at PUBG. You know what? PUBG would be a fun one to play a little bit more of. I used to play PUBG a lot, guys. I was a PUBG player way before Fortnite. I love it when you start talking with us. Yeah, man, what's happening, boy? I try my best, 839, but it does get a little bit difficult to keep conversation going with 2,000 people at the same time. But you won't say my name. Man, I'll say your name, man. Ballier than you. Ballier than you. I don't even know if that's like, was that a pun? Was that like, was I not supposed to say that? But you could probably outball me anytime. Llama Bell. I hate the Llama Bell, man. Everybody wants that Llama Bell, and I just want to take that Llama Bell and just... I'm not a fan of the Llama Bell, to be honest with you guys. Sorry. Sometimes my multiple personalities come out, man. Some people say I got a couple of them. And, we got this one. Happy John, man. Happy John's a good one. Mean John is kind of a grumpy, man. He's not so nice, so we try to keep him on the back burner, man. Should I refund my wildcard skin for Season 6 or wait? I don't know, man. I would wait. I think we're still going to be doing a couple more giveaways for Season 6 Battle Passes, so... I mean, I'm not sure if I just think there was a few people that weren't able to redeem them because they didn't understand that these were USA only cards that we got. So you can't be out of country if you're going to try to redeem one of these battle passes that we get. You really will say hi. You really will say hi. What's happening, Quinn family? What's up, homies? Thank you for joining the stream and thank you for being part of the CGZs. Oh my God, I love your channel so much. Make me so positive. I'm subbing. Oh man, thank you so much. I wish I could read that name, but there's no way, dude. Those are like hyphenates and like, I don't even know if that's a 3 or an upside down E. Don't know what that thing is. I mean, I don't even think that we got that in my alphabet. So I'm gonna call you Big C. Thank you so much, Big C. We love you, homie. Hey, I love the channel. Read this. What's happening, Toaster? We love you too, man. Please say the Loot Lake event is in 3 hours, by the way. I'm in school. No, guys, it's not in 3 hours. Okay, like I said, we've been breaking down the math just like we have been the entire event. And right now, it is impossible for the cube to cover the amount of ground it needs to get to the Loot Lake in 5 hours. So anybody out there that's got a countdown going, saying 5 hours, saying today at 1, I know I'm the one that started that countdown 6 days ago because we really believed that it was going to get there after a 24-hour move. It was going to be on the update day. It made a lot of sense, but guess what? It's not going to happen, guys. I believe now that it's going to go 48 hours. It'll probably be tomorrow at 1 o'clock when the next activation happens. And when it starts to activate, we don't know if it's going to burn a symbol into Loot Lake for 24 hours like it has been or what, but we are predicting, from the past, we're expecting it to move. Tomorrow on the 19th at 1 p.m. is when it's probably going to flip over, activate, and then it's probably going to be activated for 24 hours. And I'm guessing it's going to put an 8th symbol on the ground now because I guess that one got leaked. CronicGamerZ, you probably won't see this, but I'm going through a hard time. Oh, Freshie, I'm sorry, my man. Bro, it's hard because I really want to connect with people and be able to let you guys talk about your problems, but I can't really do that in the chats because then it'll just get spammed with everybody trying to tell me all these things, and you don't know if people are lying or what. And I've been having people email me for stuff like that, but it's just so hard to get to everybody's comments, bro. So I'm sorry you're going through some hard times. Hopefully my positivity can kind of cheer you up, my man. And you know, if there's anything that I can help you with, I'll try. Like I said, just try to sit back, enjoy the show, and maybe that'll put you in a better mood. And you never know when I'm going to go on one of these spiels that just might be hitting the note that you're going through, man. Because I talk about a lot of sore subjects and a lot of sensitive subjects that most people out there on the internet won't even really talk about because, you know, it's just they're hard to talk about, man. They really are. There's a lot of them. I can remember watching you when the cube was at the river. Remember me? You have gained. Yeah, what's happening, Cheesy Dorito? How do you forget a Cheesy Dorito, dude? I love Cheesy Doritos, man. Your channel is very good. Thank you so much, Morals. I wonder what happens to Loot Lake. The kids get to it. Yeah, man. I don't know. You know, right now there's a bunch of good theories out there. I still love my theory about the lost city of Atlantis. Basically, like there's a lost city underneath Loot Lake that Ragnarok is actually like it's Ragnarok's ancient runes, you know, like it's his ancient hometown, and the Drifter has control of the portals and stuff like that to help Ragnarok. That's why he's putting the symbols down, because he needs that anti-gravity all over the map to lift all the water out of Loot Lake and raise the city of Atlantis, or we're going to call it the lost city of Loot, and raise that up, which is going to be streets of gold. You know, picture like an ancient, like an Aladdin city, like pyramids and a really big area on the lake. So it's going to be something to rival Tilted Towers, I believe, so that you know, if you can either land in the new lost city of Loot or Tilted Towers, no matter what, you're going to get massive gear. There's going to be maybe a bunch of pyramids instead of skyscrapers and stuff like that. But it would make a lot of sense at this point. I mean, I could totally see it happening, guys, to be honest with you. Totally see that one going down the way though. But again, hey, you know what? These are all just theories, guys. We take the evidence that we got and try to put, you know, see into the future. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We really thought that the cube was going to hit there today at 1, and that's not going to be the case, not at all. I have doubt why the cube need to print different. What's up, man? Danush, what's up, Danush? CronicGamerZ, I have doubt why the cube need to print different rune. I have no idea, man, but at the same time, like, we don't know why it printed all these other runes, so why wouldn't it maybe need an 8th symbol in the event? But no matter how you look at it, I do believe that when it gets to the water, it's, you know, it's going to start activating sooner than later. I don't think they're going to, I think it's going to activate, and the Loot Lake event will probably start before Season 6 comes into effect. You know what I'm saying, man? So that's a good theory. Yeah, dude, I love it. And it makes sense because they got like the tomato ruins that have been coming up that are like the perfect example of like an ancient ruin civilization. It would go with the time warp. Ragnarok, we've been trying to tie into this whole thing, and I just don't get it. But it does seem like Ragnarok would be the one that's actually controlling the runes and the symbols on the ground. And then either the Drifter or the Visitor, whichever one's the bad guy. I think the Visitor is actually going to be a good guy. The Drifter is going to turn out to be the bad guy, and it's like a big twist. But that being said, one of them's helping Ragnarok, you know, put these symbols down so that he can get all these anti-gravities so that he can actually raise up the city of Atlantis or the city of Loot Lake. And it's going to be a pretty crazy thing. I mean, I really do think that as soon as the event actually starts to go down, everything. Could you picture that? An entire city coming up out of Loot Lake, man? It would be so mind-blowing. And I can't wait to be there, man, but I'll tell you what, it's not going to happen in 5 hours. Like, it might not happen by tomorrow exactly. There might be a totally different time even, because Epic can change it to whatever they want. But I'll tell you guys what, it's impossible. Unless this cube grows chicken legs and starts running away like one of my ex-girlfriends, there is no way that cube is making it to the lake by 1 o'clock today. It's just what it is. You know, we changed our time, I think, 8 hours ago because we realized that we were wrong, man. And we just like I said, we like to bring you guys the actual information that's going on, not the clickbait stuff, not the stuff that we believe is going to get us more views. We want to give you guys information that you guys can take and use and actually, you know, have knowledge about what's going on, and not just what we want you guys to click on because we want more clicks on my page or anything like that. So right now it does look like the Loot Lake event is going to happen. Do we know exactly when? No. Can we expect when? Yeah, you know, it's been going 48 hours in between every other symbol, so it's probably going to be 48 hours right now. We'll look at the map one more time. I'll just show you guys. I'll break it down. So we got about 10 moves to go, right? It moves about 2 times an hour, and it's almost 10 o'clock, so it'll move at 10 o'clock one time, and then that's basically going to be 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30, 1. So it's about 6 hours total that we have until everybody else's countdown hits 0, maybe even 5 hours. So let's do the math. That's only, or 6 flips. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to take 4 flips, and I bet you it's barely up on top of this rock by then. It'll be like 4 flips. It'll be like right here. 5 will be like right down into here. 6 will be not even touching it. So it won't even make it to this building in 6 flips. Explain to me how it's going to go from this position right there on the map. Wait, let me make sure we're looking at it. Yeah, so this position by this tree to here is 6 flips, okay? Or even, so even if you go this way, that's about that distance. That's 6 flips. There's no way, you guys, there's no way it's making it there in that amount of time. So don't get trolled by the other sites that still have that up on their channel. If they have a countdown and it says that it's gonna be there in sometime today, they're wrong. They're not right. There's no reason to think that it's going to at this point. You know, all the signs are pointing that this thing is actually going to keep trolling us. I bet you that it takes a weird path. It's going to keep moving up this way. It's going to go, you know, up and down the hills, burn up a lot of time. I've noticed if they got a long distance to travel or they want to just kill a lot of time, they'll go, they'll make sure that they do a lot of vertical movements going up the mountain, because you're not actually closing distance. You're just going up and down. You know, you're not actually getting any closer to your destination. But I wouldn't be surprised if it comes up here, goes around here, comes back down here, goes. I mean, they're going to burn up the 48 hours somewhere. There might even be more, you guys. We never know. But if it stays on the path that it's been doing, it's going to be 48 hours exactly, which would be tomorrow at 1 p.m. And, you know, I'm sorry that we're the ones that started the 18th today. We were the ones that started saying that it's going to be on the 18th today. And, you know, but again, you guys, I told you guys, as soon as we figure out that it's not going to be, we'll give you guys the real information. And that's what we're trying to do. So. Yeah, what's happening, guys? Can you show where it is on the map? I think I just did. Yeah, I just showed you guys. I just have my map up, so you guys should be able to see it. Please read this. You're going to be Dark Bomber. What if that's the other? What's happening, River Loader? Please read this. If they're going to be a Dark Bomber, what if there's others? Yes, exactly. So the opposite world theory. That's what a lot of people have been talking about right now. And the opposite world theory is so fun to think about, because you guys can take your favorite skins, right? You can take any skin you love out there, like my favorite, the archetype, and turn it into an opposite version of that skin. Now, that would be so cool, dude. I would love to see, you know, good versions of Ragnarok, evil versions of, let's say, evil versions of Archetype even, or something like that. It would just be a lot of fun, man. I also think it would be kind of cool if they implemented some kind of a random, like, they let you change your skins randomly. So, like, if you got 15 skins in your inventory, you could run through a portal, come out, and then all of a sudden you're wearing, you know, maybe your Enforcer skin instead of your Omega skin. I think that'd be a lot of fun, man. Here we go. Replay slip. You think it's gonna see, or you think it's gonna, is that the cube gonna start sometime today or tomorrow, bro? Though when it happens, when the battle pass ends, bro, there are gonna be some evil skins, then they're gonna be like dark sides. Yeah, exactly, man. I can't wait to see all the cool evil dark side skins they actually bring out. It's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be really interesting. And I hope that they do, like, me personally, I hope it's an apocalypse or some kind of an alien theme. I think aliens, oh, that'd be so fun, dude. And they, you know, if they brought in spaceships, if they brought in galactic warrior skins and just crazy alien skin, it would be so fun, dude. It'd make, could you guys imagine how much hype would be around a spaceship hovering around this map rather than a cube? Like, if this cube was anything cool, it would be amazing how many people would be talking about it. It's amazing how many people are talking about a cube, let alone if they actually could, you know, get something in there that's visually, you know, eye appealing to you. It would just be amazing, guys. Yo, CronicGamerZ, I bet it goes to Loot Lake and turns the lake into volcano-themed amusement park as there's leaked down the skins. You know what, Donald? I think that's a great idea. I think the amusement park idea would be so fun. Could you guys imagine getting on the top of like a roller coaster and just hanging out up there and getting ready to snipe somebody? Now, as you guys know, man, CronicGamerZ is the world's best sniper. I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't know if you guys knew this, but it's unproven facts so far. But I mean, it's still facts nonetheless, right? Even if they're unproven. No, I'm a pretty legit sniper. I like sniping. It's one of my favorite. You know, sniping and heavy gunning is my specialties. I wouldn't say I'm like the best shotgun or the best AR, but I definitely can own people with rocket launchers, grenade launchers, and sniper guns. Kind of my forte. Even grenades, I'm getting pretty good with. This event is a Samsung promotion. No, it might be, but I don't think the event's the actual Samsung promotion. Best watching. Oh, thank you so much, Love Bug. We love you too, baby. Don't work too hard. I hope you should be getting off. I think you're off at noon, so happy to see you grow so fast. Number 13 squad. What's happening, PC, with the 40? I don't even know what that symbol is or what that breaks down to, but I appreciate the 40 squiggly lines. Thank you so much, my man, for all the support and all the love. You guys know how to put a smile on Chronic's face, dude. I still can't believe, man, we've actually had a donation of over $159 or at $159. Such a crazy one-time donation. I cannot believe that people are out there supporting my channel so much. You know, I'm doing the best I can to make sure that we give you guys a legitimate channel with, you know, with legitimate views, man. We're trying our best. We're trying our best, but we're not going to give up. I've never been one to give up in life or let the cheaters win. So we're going to be here, man. Even if it looks like that we're, you know, dead last on the channel, we don't care. We're here to hang out, have a good time, keep a smile on our face, spread that positivity, man. So let's get a dope Dude, all the haters out there, everybody that wants to put a thumbs down or come in here and say that I'm garbage or that the channel sucks. You know, hey, if you got to beat Chronic up to make yourselves feel better, man, take it all out on Chronic before you guys get out there in the world. Because I'm tough. I can take it, man. It don't affect me at all because I know what reality's about. I've lived a long old timer's life in my short time I've been on this earth. I've been through a lot of life experience, and it goes in one ear, right out the other. People talking, even though they never wanted to. Oh, man, I love that song. That was a horrible rendition of it, by the way. I almost have the thumbs nail ready, and I'll send them to the Apex in an hour. I really hope you like them. All right, nice, PC. Thank you, buddy. What do you think about the time-traveling Tomato Man? Because Tomato Temple just appeared, so Tomato Man went back in time and got worshipped and built a temple. That's actually a good theory, Brody. I've never heard that one, bro. Big shout out to you, Brody. I have not heard the theory that the Tomato Man has actually went back in time and was the one that created the runes. I never heard that, bro. Not at all. What's Luke event and what's time? 12 hours 20 on the ballot now. How much is it for you? Yeah, you guys. So I'm telling you guys, the best chance we have of this event happening is in almost exactly 24, 5, 6, 7, 27 hours. Anybody that has it up there sooner, all you got to do is do the math. We're the ones that started the idea that it was actually going to land today at Loot Lake. We came up with the mathematical equations, figured out on the leaked map down there how far it's moving, how far. And the reason we thought it was going to land today, guys, is because if you look at the white lines in between each rune, it's had a very predictable pattern. It moves, so it burns for 24 hours and then it moves for 48 hours. So if it burned, like it arrived on the 13th at 1 p.m. on symbol 6, and then it left on the 14th at 1 p.m. on its way to symbol 7, and then it arrived there on the 16th. So it takes exactly 2 days to get from location to location to burn the next symbol. But since there was only 2 little white lines in between the X and the 7th symbol, we assumed that it was only going to be a 24-hour burn instead of the 48-hour burn, because every one of these is 4 marks in between it. And it made a lot of sense. So we put it out there. I mean, I think we did it like 6 or 7 days ago. And I promise you guys that as soon as we could tell that it wasn't going to be an accurate time frame, we were going to change it. But what happened is that everybody that's out there copying my site, they got on the hype train. They all started putting my theory time down there, even though they had no idea why I came up with that time. And as soon as we got over here by Ragnarok, so as soon as we got over by this area and we watched this cube start moving away from Loot Lake, that's when I realized that for it to hit Loot Lake in the time frame that I needed, it needed to be pretty close. And now we have like what? We got like 4 hours left. That means we only got about maybe 6 to 8 moves maximum. And in 6 to 8 moves, you guys, it's going to get about right there. That's it. That's it. So there's no way it's possible for it to get to Loot Lake at this point on the time that a lot of people are putting it out there, because it's my time. That's how I know that it's not going to happen. But we did, like I said, we're changing it. It's going to be tomorrow. I almost guarantee you guys now that it's going to go for 48 hours, which would be tomorrow at 1 p.m. They're going to keep trolling us. It's going to keep going weird paths. It'll probably go up a lot of these mountains and everything, because again, if you're going vertically, going up, you're not actually going closer to your destination, so therefore it's a good area to burn time. But we've seen the cube, dude, we've seen the cube move north and then south. Like, it flipped out of a location and then right back into that location for no reason, dude. Like, no reason whatsoever. But no worries, guys, no worries. Isn't the event in 3 hours and 17 minutes? No, again, Georgie, I think it's probably a late reaction. You guys will probably hear me rant about it here in a minute. But the event's not going to happen until tomorrow, I would bet. There's no way it's going to happen in 3 hours, though. Those are just people trolling you guys. But we still love you, man. Like I said, they don't even know why that timer's up there, though. That's the funny thing, is like they came in, they saw my site putting it down there for the last 6 days, and they said, hey, man, we better get on top of that. That countdown's going to end soon. We got to make sure that we're on top of this, man. And they don't do any of the math for themselves usually, so it just kind of makes it... It makes it funny to me because, you know, ours isn't down. I'm not going off my time anymore, but yet everybody else out there that has Cube Watch in their title is still going off of the time frame that we were going off before. So the new time, you guys, spoiler, is going to be tomorrow. That's the 48-hour mark. Makes the most sense. What if the cube hits Tilted Towers? Now, again, I think that's a great idea for them to troll us and make us think that it's going to go Tilted Towers, because why else would they do that? Like, we're going to be talking about it. Everybody will get their, you know, everybody will change their thumbnails to Tilted Towers about to get destroyed. Yeah, I think I would love to see it just go right downtown, man, right through Tilted. Just like a bull in a china shop. You think it's going to destroy everything, but it actually just goes around every little way and doesn't hit a single thing, man. Would be amazing to watch. I think it'd be a ton of fun. Yo, what's happening? Drad B, thank you, my man. It's just Atlas. Check minimap, please. All right, guys, I keep checking the map, though, to show you guys where it's at. So right now we're here. Okay, I'm looking right at it. Now, again, it's only got like, in 3 hours, it can only move 6 times, okay? It moves about twice an hour. So you're talking like maybe right there if it goes that way, maybe. I mean, you're a long ways from Loot Lake. So unless this thing starts farting bubbles that let it fly that are purple and it's just, you know, or it grows wings or like I said, chicken legs or something like that, this thing is not making it to Loot Lake, guys. That is just an absolute, it's just an impossibility at this point. And again, you know, this is what makes our channel stand out from everybody else's is that we don't put the clickbait down there. We try to change our titles and to make it the most relevant news that you guys can have. So if you guys only got 5 minutes, if you guys only got like a quick break from school or from work, you can come in here and you're going to know the accurate times on what's actually going down and not just what's going to benefit us the best. You know what I mean? What's happening, noob? Thank you for being in here. So I hope you guys are going to come back in, man. We live stream every single day and we got a great community. We got some, I mean, we're basically like a big family around here at the CGZs. We love to build each other up. No negativity, man. We don't believe in putting each other down. I don't, you know, we watch the chats, and I'm human, guys. I'll stutter. You'll see me trip over my words. I can't read for nothing. But I am who I am, man. And that's just what you get here on my channel. And we love it. You know, I'm proud of everything. I'll never change for anybody. Oh, okay. See, so it's going down the path, guys. And look, I mean, it's not going to Loot Lake, or it's not going to Loot Lake right now. I'll tell you that. Oh, that was a horrible shot I just got of that. My bad, guys. It's going to end up getting to Loot Lake, I bet, but it's not going to get there until it trolls us in a big circle all the way around. I guarantee it. Yo, what's happening, guys? All right, everybody. So like I was saying, we live stream every single day, though. So tune back in, man. Monday through Friday. You know, when the cube's out of our lives, we're still going to be here doing our thing, giving you guys the most up-to-date information on whatever's coming out there. We got a huge giveaway coming up. I think we're going to do it at 75,000 subscribers. We're going to do a streamer reveal where I'll show you guys my gaming setup and my office and just show you guys how normal of a dude I am. Just to anybody could do this, man. You know, it's amazing. And you have one great idea that actually gets going. And, you know, like I said, guys, we've been getting this success while we're fighting other people that are using bots to get success. So it's not like, you know, for the entire 20 days that we've been up here, or 15 days, there's been somebody that's been view botting using the same, you know, on the concept of the cube. And we haven't even let that stop us. You know what I mean? That's how tough our CGZs are out there and how great our community is. Because they come to see the cube, guys, but they stay because our community is one of the best out there on Fortnite, period. We're going to be getting into all the latest games, man. I can't wait. Fallout 76, Red Dead Redemption. I mean, we got so many games coming in 2019 that I'm just so pumped about. I can't wait. We'll get you guys a whole schedule coming out. We've already given away over $200 in gift cards, PSN, and Amazon, just for saying thanks for 30,000 subscribers. We gave away 10 battle passes for saying thank you for 50,000 subscribers. So just wait, guys. When we give me my play button and we get to that 100,000 mark, you just wait. My giveaway is going to be crazy, dude. I really hope one day I can start giving out like Xboxes like I'm just, you know, Donald Trump rich, man. Just you get an Xbox, you get an Xbox. Mr. Beast it up, basically, man. And try to give back, but I can't do that unless you guys give to me. So, you know, like I say it all the time, man, I live paycheck to paycheck. I really, you know, this is going to be the first month that we actually see a decent revenue come in, and it's not even as much as you guys would think. It's really not much. And, but again, if you guys give to me, I'm going to try to give back to you as best I can. So that's like a total of at least $300 in prizes from the last 15 days that we've given out to you guys for just being part of my channel, helping us, you know, get to that 100,000 mark and just helping us grow every day, man. It's a beautiful thing. So let's get over there in the chats. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit, get some one-on-one time. Make sure you guys know that if you want to make sure you get some private one-on-one time with Chronic, we turn on members only chats all the time, and as we grow, we're going to hit a spot that we have to keep it on because there's just too much spamming and I can't be over there to keep an eye on it. So if you guys want to, man, go become a member. It's not that expensive. You can cancel anytime. It's like $4.99 a month, and then you'll be able to chat at night. You'll be able to chat at any time. You'll get all these cool custom emojis that I make. Now I custom make all these emojis. So if you guys got a good idea for an emoji that you might want, I would be more than happy to try to throw it together for you if you're a member. Gotta be a member for that stuff. Make me a mod. Sorry, guys. I can't just make random mods right now. We've had a lot of mods that kind of... We put a lot of mods on early on. It didn't really work out. You need to leave and come back. Oh, yeah. Good call, dude. Good call. I would have got so sidetracked. See, this is why I love my community. You guys got my back, dude. You ain't going to let Chronic look stupid on stream, even though I do that quite often. I think my best thing is like how many times I can come in here, talk on the mic, and then have it be muted or something like that. Oh, dude. Okay, so the don't... look away challenges. I'm really excited about this. As soon as Agora gets back home, he's out of town right now, I'm gonna have him start putting together these different challenges for us to do as a community, and I can't wait to see you guys partake in them with me, because they're so hard, guys. I mean, there's like trains that are about to hit people that you can't look away from. Now usually pretty good at it, but heights and stuff, and like you can't even do that. If you do that, then you lose the challenge, and it doesn't count. But I think it'd be a lot of fun getting the community involved. It looked like something that we could all do together. You guys could watch it with me. We could all try to do it and not look away. Do it live, and then I'll commentary over it and just have a little bit of fun and see where it goes. But if you guys got any ideas for any videos or anything like that, or maybe you guys got like a good like concept for the video and you guys want me to give you a shout out, or you find something in the game that you want me to cover, throw it down there, man. Email me, get a hold of me somehow, and I'll give you guys a mad shout outs if I use your content. All right, guys? Where is the cube? Where am I going? Loot Lake's over there. That means the cube's over there. See, so, I mean, it's definitely looking like it's going to Loot Lake and Tilted. And this is kind of what we talked about early on, is that it was going to troll us. They were going to make us do this, man. I said it right from the beginning that they're going to make us think that it's not going to Loot Lake. And even I bought it, man. I took everything down saying Loot Lake because I thought that it was definitely going to go. I mean, it was way down by the Ragnarok boat right there. But I still think that this thing is not going to V-line to Loot Lake. I think it's going to go around, Tilted probably that way, work its way around there, and then maybe even go back the same way that it came in. I love your channel. Thank you so much, man. We love you too, homie. You guys, I want to make sure everybody knows that if I miss your comment, I mean, we got 3,000 people in the chat, so if it's impossible to read them all. I go back and I read every one of them, so the nice things you guys say and all the beautiful stuff that you guys say, really, you guys, that's like fuel, in my fire, and I trust me, it goes right to my heart. And without those nice words and the kind things that you guys say and the motivation that you guys give me, I guarantee I would have gave up a long time ago, let these bots win. But since you guys are just such a great community, really supporting me, holding me up on your shoulders, helping me get to that 100,000 and that 1 million subscriber mark, you guys gave me the strength to keep going. And I want to say thank you to that, because it can get depressing, man. It can really get depressing out there, feeling like you're just getting beat up and that you don't have a chance, and that you just, you see people that are cheating, getting ahead. Oh, thank you for the 500 NOK. I gotta have to go translate that, man. I'm not sure what that is. NOK, $2. US information. So where's it at? I have no idea what this exchange rate is. So 500 the Norwegian coin, $1. So let's say 500. It's 61 US dollars. Get out of here, dude, to my man. Anchor Elysian. I suck at reading gamer tags. I'm so sorry, man, but $61 dono. Thank you so much. I'm learning so much more about different currencies out there that I never would have thought of. I never thought that I would get, the Norwegian, I can't even pronounce that. Norwegian krone. So a Norwegian krone of 500 is worth about $50 or $60. So thank you so much, guys. We appreciate all the love and all the support, you guys. It goes right to the channel. The fact that you guys are willing to donate this amount of money to me is just so amazing, and it just puts such a smile on my face, and it just makes me want to tear up, guys, because there's a long time that I felt like I was doing nothing, and that I would be nothing. After you go through surgery, you get diagnosed with a chronic illness, and mine being chronic pancreatitis, it really makes you just wonder if you're ever going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet again, and if there's ever going to be a way that you could, because I can't work 9 to 5, guys. It's just a fact. I start hurting just sitting here talking to you guys. But with donations like that and people helping out, they really give me motivation to know that I might be able to keep making something out of it. That we're not done yet, you know what I mean? You're not dead until you're buried in that ground. So keep your head up high, man. And no matter how much the world's kicking you in the balls, or you feel like it's holding you underwater, it's up to you to find a way to get out of it, okay? No one's going to give you nothing in life. You got to figure out a way to take it, and you just got to put in dedication and time, and not let the haters keep you down, man, because if you start listening to the haters and the people that are telling you that you're not going to make it, and the people that are telling you that they're being negative, and the people that are saying that they don't like you, you got to just get yourself away from that stuff, because it's not going to help you in life at all. You got to surround yourself with people that are going to say, dude, you can do anything if you want to. And I'm not trying to say, well, you can be president, but you literally can, man. Like, anything in this world is possible for you guys to go and achieve if you got the determination and the grip to hold on to that stuff, because you're gonna have to go through a rough life is rough, period. For every 30 bad things that there is, there's only one good thing that actually happens to you. It seems like you get kicked in the balls 50 times, and then you get one good hug from your mama. You get kicked in the balls 100 times, and then you find the love of your life. But I'll tell you guys, those things like getting a good hug from your mama, or finding the love of your life, or just finding the good things in life, the people you love, the things that you can hold on to tightly, they outweigh those negativities by 1,000 times over. And I promise you guys that if you always look to the happiness and to the positivity in life, that when your day does come, because you can only do 2 things in this life, right? Live and die. And when the day comes that you actually, it's your time to get off this world, the things left behind it are going to be how people think about you on this earth and the kind of stuff that you've left behind on the positivities and the people's lives that you've changed so that they can go change the next generation's lives. So if you put negativity out there, then in a few generations, everybody's going to be negative. And I think that we got to get more love out there and just more people caring about their neighbors and trying to help out there, man. Okay, enough ranting. I love you, Chronic. You're so positive with us. Oh, thank you so much, AH Gaming. I just love the donations, man. The donations, you guys get me going, and it's just amazing, man. Like I said, like our high donation right now is $159. That's mind-blowing to me, guys. That's mind-blowing that somebody would say, man, I worked hard. That's, you know, for me, that would have been about a day and a half, 2 days of work up on the roof. And somebody saying that they're willing to give that to me for entertaining you guys and bringing you the Cube channel. It's just, it's absolutely a beautiful thing, man. And it shows to me that there's still great people out there. And see, stuff like that. So that one person just outweighed all those 50 haters that came in here. So let's give the dodos to all the haters out there and say thanks one more time to our man, Anchor, for the 500 Norwegian crones that he sent down to us, man. We really appreciate it, homie. When is the event starting? You guys, the event's going to be starting tomorrow. There's no way the event can start today. I've been saying it like, if anybody's saying the event's starting today, then they're trolling you. So just giving you guys a heads up. Oh, thank you so much, Finn. Thanks for doing the stream. You know it, gamer. Keep changing the files. You keep changing the files. What files you talking about, Wub? You earned a new sub, bro. Oh, thank you so much, Nicholas Davis. We love you, homie. It's happening today. No, it's not happening today, guys. I'm sorry to say. What is your favorite emote? My favorite emote is the tidy, man. I love that. I can tidy all day, baby. I tidy all day. I don't know that popping lock, though. It's pretty slick, too. I like that one. I think it's going to lift up all the water and reveal the pyramids. It's only a prediction. Yeah, Zach Gold. That's kind of like my prediction, man. I think the same thing's going to happen, but I believe that instead of just a pyramid, it's going to lift up all the water, and then the lost city of loot is going to rise up, and that's what the anti-gravity is actually going to do. Is it's going to be enough to pull this basically lost city of Atlantis, aka Ragnarok's hometown or whatever you want to call it. And that's going to be like it's going to basically be a city that is the equivalent of Tilted Towers, but an ancient version of it. So it's going to be like an Aladdin city, streets of gold, lots of brick, lots of chests, lots of big pyramids, and maybe even a couple castles or something like that. I could totally see that happening. I kind of like the idea that they did about the Tomato Man going back in time, and he actually, that's why they think he's a god, because he went back in time and then they built a temple about him. That would make some interesting stuff. Keep doing your streams. Oh, thank you so much, Zach. We'll try, man. I ain't going nowhere, guys. You know, one thing that I can ensure everybody out there is that chronic pancreatitis is uncurable. So, you know, my life is now going to be dealing with my chronic pancreatitis, controlling my pain every day. And you know, like I said, you guys are my motivation in life right now. Besides my wife and my family, you know, that stuff, I'll always be motivation for me. But you guys are giving me a reason to wake up and feel like I got a job to do again. Feel like I'm needed out there in the society, and it really feels good, man. So, like I said, I'm not going nowhere. The YouTube for me is my last chance, and I'm gonna make it work. And I'm bound and determined to support my wife and to show her that you know, I can still be a good husband to her. That's the goal in life. But, you know, again, that's just me being shallow. That's not really what it's about. I know it's not all about money or anything like that, but you can't be a person like me and watch your wife go to work every day and support you for so many years while I'm struggling with my chronic pancreatitis and not feel the depression and not feel like you need to do more. You know, I promised her the world, man, and I haven't been able to give her even a pebble of that yet. So one day it's going to happen. Whew, gotta stop it. You guys know, but I guarantee you that because of the community we got out there, you guys are going to help me get there. You guys are going to help my dreams come true. I know it. We got a 10 million subscriber channel here. I know we do in my hearts. And when we get to 10 million, mark my words, I'm going to jump into that like a swimming pool at YMCA. I don't care how many of you guys are peeing in the pool. I'm going to be in there talking to the chats. I'm going to be in there engaging with everybody, getting to know you guys, making friends, and really making you guys know that you're appreciated on my channel for just being who you are, man. You are the worst. Oh, thank you so much, Rubina Hina. Let's get a doo-doo for Rubina Hyena. All the haters out there that want to put you down, guys, you know, I can handle it, man. Go ahead, kick Chronic as much as you want. I hope that it helps you, man, but I guarantee you guys that it won't. All that's going to do in life is just make you, you know, make you surround yourself with people that are miserable and mean, and nobody's going to want to hang out with you, man. So you guys do look very small and insignificant when you come in here and do that stuff. My theory is the cube will get to the final destination and have a clone spring and holding a sign saying, "You've been trolled, laugh out loud." Ha! I like that one. Roy B232 Barker donated $2. Thank you so much, man. That's a great theory too. I like that one. Where's this at? I just saw another dono down here. I got to go read, don't I? Ryan Dode, thank you so much, brother, for the $1. Can you make me a mod? Sorry, guys, can't really do the mod. All right, and hey, you guys, I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I know a lot of you guys know this, but if you guys are inappropriate in the chats in any way that I feel is inappropriate, I insta-ban very quickly. Just giving you guys a heads up. So keep it friendly, keep it fun, keep it talking about theories. Do never put anybody down. Don't use any words that feel like that anybody could be like, you know, that anybody might be offended by. We try to make sure that it's PG chats over there. We want everybody and your goldfish to be happy when they get in here. You're the best, Chronic. Thank you so much, Programmer29. We love you too, man. Michael John, we love you too, man. Thank you for the videos. Loot Lake will be late lake. Yeah, Lincoln, I like that one. Late lake because it's never going to get there, right? I'm at school. What's happening, Hill? Someone donated $500. Somebody donated 500 Norwegian krone. And that means about $60, $50. It's good, man. $50 is a great donation. I love just sitting here and listening. Oh, one second. I wanted to read that. I love just sitting here and listening to you speak. The way you handle everything is just so entertaining. Thanks, Skills. I try my best, man. But you know what, man? I do have, like, you know, it's not schizo or nothing, but I do have multiple personalities sometimes. So sometimes you see my emotions kind of come out. I'm a little more aggressive. Sometimes I'm just in such a great mood. I'm always happy. Sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes you never know what you're going to get with Chronic, man. But every time the same message always comes out, and that's spread the love. Try to hold on to positivity in life and get rid of negativity. Love your videos. Thank you so much, Fortnite Kid. We love you too, man. Amazing videos. Thank you, Joshua Abley. It is really going to happen. Yeah, Michael, it's going to happen. You're the best. Thank you so much, Edge. But again, it's not going to happen when everybody says it's going to happen. I do believe that we got some time left. There's no way it's making there in 6 flips. It's impossible. What's happening, Ward? Thanks for being here, man. Where's the money going to? Yo, what's happening, guys? So the money is real simple. Anything that gets donated to my channel usually goes back to giveaways for you guys and to get better equipment for my channel to give you guys better quality videos. So whether or not that's like get the latest games or buy a better monitor that I need, there's a lot of stuff that we need to make. I mean, you guys will see at 75,000 when we get there and I do my video game setup tour, you guys are gonna be like, dude, I have that same stuff. Like, there's no way this guy's nothing special. I'm literally the dude you work next to. I'm the kid that's, you know, I'm nothing special, guys. So I think you guys are gonna be pretty let down when you get to know, when you get to see my actual gaming setup. My desk is held together with like toothpicks and rulers, man. I think I got some duct tape somewhere on it too. It's really that funny. Do you think that it could be going to Tilted Towers? No, click it. I think it's gonna just kind of troll us. Epic wants us to think it's gonna go tilted, but I almost guarantee it won't. Yeah, what's happening, Gaming King? I remember you, bro. Darth Vader. I think the cube is going to also go to Greasy, because the skin showcases there's a castle, or it can go to the Viking place. Yeah, I like that theory. That's a good one. I still believe that Loot Lake's on the table, you know, and the reason I think that that's the case is because they're definitely, I mean, the cube goes in such weird directions that you could tell when they're almost trolling you. And right now it definitely seems like that they're trolling us, making it look like it's going over here by Tilted, and then I would almost guarantee that somehow it wraps back around into Loot Lake. Now you got to think, we still got exactly, you know, we still got over a day left before it's probably going to get to its destination. We still got, what, a day and 2 hours, so 26 hours left. I wouldn't imagine it doing too much tilted. I think we're just going to be following a cube flipping around for 2 more days and possibly 3. But who knows, you guys, you know, we might legitimately make it to 70,000 subs or 100,000 subs if we keep up at this pace. And if we get a little lucky and the cube keeps moving all the way for like the last 6 days here, I think we can actually make this happen, guys. We can get that play button by the end of the cube. That would be amazing. But again, we're going to do it legit. We're not going to do it like everybody else that's been out there using the bots and having that get to be what get, because I want to earn my channels. You know, I want my channel to be proud of that play button. And if I go out there and I know somebody's just been botting me for the whole time, or if I know I was botting myself, man, that's not the way you want it. That's not the way it goes down. That's just, it's not me. It's not what my channel's about. We're about putting a smile on our face, being proud of your accomplishments in life, but you got to accomplish those things on a fair playing field. If you accomplish them by using steroids or cheating or any other method, you can't really be proud of yourself on the inside, man. And in the end, you know, the one thing that's true in this world is what you tell yourself. You know, you can lie to yourself all you want, but until you start being truthful with yourself on what you're doing, you know, you're not gonna, it's gonna be a hard life for you, basically, man, because people notice that as you get older. I think it will go through the streets and Tilted breaking the cars. That'd be awesome, Connor, but I don't think it's gonna, I mean, I don't think it's gonna break nothing. It's barely hurt anything. Honestly, it does not break stuff. Like, it goes around trees. Why is this guy, oh, let's go see a hater. Why is this guy trying to apply for mod? Laugh out loud. Oh, what's happening YouTube? Everybody tries mod, man. Don't hate on them for it. They just like having fun. They see that the mods are able to talk at night, and that's a pretty big bonus for them. Viking Village is going to be hit. Yeah, it is, Finn. I totally believe in that, man. What happened to the cube at the event? Josh Smith. The cube, nobody knows what's going to happen exactly at the end of this event. We just can speculate on what we think. But right now, what we do know is that anybody out there that has a timer that says it's happening today is just guessing and they're trolling you guys. So don't believe in it, man. Face reveal. No, Ren. Xavier. My face has been around for a long time, guys. We got 600 videos up with my face all over them. 90, I'd say almost all my videos, we post face, you know, I do face cam, but the reason we didn't do it with the 24-hour stream is because it's such a long period of time that I knew that with my chronic pancreatitis, like even right now, guys, I'm probably going to take off sooner than later because my back and my stomach are starting to kill me so bad. And again, pancreatitis doesn't wait for anybody. They don't care if I'm doing a stream. It doesn't care what's going on. All it knows is that it wants to kick me right in the freaking side right now and in the back, and it's just what it is. But you know what, man, we're gonna take it with a smile. I've been dealing with it for 3.5 years, 4 years now, and I can handle the pain better than most people out there. But there are times, guys, that it gets so bad. I mean, again, I don't like to be in pain. I don't like to sit here and be obviously in pain on my streams. Kind of puts a damper in my mood. So I like to be positive and try to interact with everybody on a good level. Thanks for the positivity. You know it, 416. But hey, like I said, man, pancreatitis is a very, very, very painful illness. And if you guys have not known, if you guys don't know much about it, educate yourselves a little bit. Go Google it and go see what other kind of people are dealing with, because it's sad, man. It's a sad illness that not a lot of people understand. I hate Nightbot because he doesn't like me. Yo, man, Nightbot loves you, Clays. Just hang on there. You don't got to be all negative about it. All right, user. Here's the chronic. He's truly blue. He's entering. One second. Drink it. I have no idea what that means, Drift King. He's true and blue. He's a through and through. He can drink it. Drink. Okay, man. I haven't had a drink in like 4 years though, guys. I don't drink any alcohol. I feel so bad for you. I'm sorry. Don't ever feel bad for me, everybody. Never feel bad for me. I'm a very blessed man, and you know, my life is exactly where it's supposed to be. Like, I want to change a thing because, I mean, I got the love of my life, and I mean, look at this YouTube channel that's blowing up, you guys. We're doing great. You know, everybody out there has heartache. Everybody out there has stuff that they deal with and they suffer from. But there's a lot of people out there that would deserve your pity more than me. So I hope that you guys understand, man. I can handle it. Chronic can deal with this, and we ain't scarred. We ain't scared about it, man. Well, I am scarred. I got a giant scar all the way up my chest and my belly, but we still love you, man. And till the day I die, I'm going to be smiling, trying to spread that positivity no matter what. So, and again, you guys, you know, hopefully someday, even if I change one of your lives out there to make you guys realize that it's more, you know, life's more than just money and more than what people think about you. It's about what you do with your life and loving the people around you, and, you know, spending the time to make sure you give somebody an extra hug or to give somebody an extra smile. So I guess it does mean that somebody is what you think about this. Pre-recorded? No, man, this is not pre-recorded, homie. Oh my God, what's happening, Clays? There was a vision glitch in Loot Lake. It showed a pyramid. Yeah, we saw that one too, man. But again, we're not really biting onto that one right now. I do think that the Loot Lake event is definitely going to happen. I just don't think it's going to be happening the way that everybody really thinks it's going to. The cube is going to Snobby Shores. It might, you know, you never know. You never know. This cube could go anywhere. All these theories, the Loot Lake theory, the pyramid theories, all that stuff. It's just theories, guys. Everybody's holds just as much as the next person. So I love hearing them. Throw them in the comments. Let us know what you guys think is going to be happening with this cube. I personally believe that it's going to go to Loot Lake still. It's just going to be on that 48-hour mark. Like I said a bunch of times, you know, it's been a very consistent burn a rune for 24, move for 48, get to the next location. 1 o'clock p.m. every time the cube is stopped since rune 1 has been 1 o'clock p.m. So if you keep on that pattern, it's not going to be today at 1 because there's not enough time for it to get to the lake with only 4 or 5 moves left. Then it's going to be the 48-hour mark. And anybody else out there, like I said, they got their countdowns from me. We had that countdown up 6 days before anybody else. And now that we're getting closer, we took ours down because we know that it's not accurate. And everybody else is still running with it because it looks, you know, because they know they can get clicks for it and they can get some people coming in, you know, trying to get more clickbait going on you guys. But it's just what it is, guys. You know, we don't hate on them for it. CronicGamerZ, just want to say thank you for live streaming the cube. Much appreciated, man. Also, thanks for being so positive, even with such a bad illness. Very motivational. Oh, thank you so much, Band-Aid. I love that name, man. But that's what we do. Like I said, there's too much negativity in the world, man. We just like having a good time. My channel's about keeping a smile on your face. I do believe that in the video game world today, everybody's about, I can kill you better. I can beat you better. No, man, I'm better than you. No, man, my kill ratio is better. Yeah, it don't matter. I got more games that have more kills. I don't care about that stuff, dude. I like to keep it small. I like games that interact with. Games I could lose myself in. When my pancreatitis is acting up and I'm hurting so bad, I could jump into Skyrim and I'm a freaking dragon fighter, dude. I'm shouting at dudes, sending them back to medieval times. That's how I deal with my illnesses, man, because I love those games like RPG games, Borderlands, where you can get so in depth with the story that you almost think you're a freaking elf for 2 hours. You know, you can forget what the reality is that's beating you up so much and just get it put into a place that is you can call it your happy place or whatnot, whether you play WoW or if it's another big open world. You know, Fable games are really good for it. Skyrim, Fallout 76 is going to be a great one because there's going to be so many activities you could do. Division was good, but it got repetitive. I really hope that Division 2 stops the repetitiveness from their missions and figure out a way to keep us like, you know, going forward and not just doing the same mission over and over again. Because Division was fun, but if you played it for more than a year, oh my god, dude, you could not do one. You could not go kill, you know, one of those missions again without wanting to shoot your foot off, man. Such positivity, you're a god. Thank you so much, Masters. We try our best, man. When is the event? Have you seen the new data mine skins? They're interesting. No, I have not yet, Band-Aid. I'll have to go check them out. When does this happen? You guys, you got a live countdown. Loot Lake event starts in 1 day, 2 hours, 50 minutes. That's going to be when the actual event starts. The thing right below me is just the cube flip. It's moving every 28 minutes. And we're live 100% of the time, guys. We're not going to go nowhere. Keep up the great work. Yeah, we got you, man. We appreciate it, homie. Thank you so much for the kind words. I always get a smile when you are here. Oh, thank you so much, Gaming King. We love you, man. You're on Xbox or PC or PS? I'm on Xbox and PC, guys. My dream in life is to get sponsored by Xbox and Microsoft. I don't even own a PS4. I mean, maybe one day if I get a PS4, maybe I'll fall in love with that. But till that day comes, man, with the crossplay between PC and Xbox and me having a really nice PC and you know, enjoying the exclusive Xbox games. Oh, dude, Xbox is my home. I'm a huge Xbox fan. How come the event changed? So you guys, like I said, Trip, the reason the event changed is because we came up with this event 6 days ago. The reason we thought that it was going to be there today is because there's only 2 white lines between 7 and the X on this leaked map. So I thought that would mean that each line indicated 12 hours and it would be 24 hours. But as we could tell, it's going a long route. It's not going to go to the lake in time. So we changed it immediately. As soon as we saw that it wasn't going to be able to, you know, that we saw the math wasn't adding up and it wasn't going to make it, then we figured it's going to go back to its 48-hour time. So it's going to burn a symbol, move 48 hours, burn another symbol, move 48 hours, burn another symbol. Now it's going to move 48 hours, which would actually be the 19th at 1 p.m. And then it's going to start burning a symbol or starting the event. Now we talked about this too, guys. We did a lot of talking about this throughout the last 5 days, saying that if it doesn't happen on the 18th, then we expect it to go to the 19th. You know, it's not nothing we're hiding. We said we would update the countdown as soon as it does, but so many people saw my countdown, don't even understand why the countdown was there. Like, they have no idea for the reasoning. They just know that I had a countdown saying it, so they started throwing it up there. And now those guys are keeping it up because it's a close countdown. They know that you guys are going to click on their site when it gets close. And it's just a way to troll you, man. I love you do this for people because you're nice. Oh, thank you so much, Goat HD. We love you too, homie. Awesome. There's 2,000 people in here, and he's trying his best. He missed your comment. Put it again. Oh, awesome. Where are you at, man? I'll go read it. Lady Chronic knows that again. Love you so much, bro. And why won't you answer my comments? I want to talk to you, my brother, and we should talk, and we have the best friends. Yo, what's happening, Awesome Dragon? I'm sorry I missed your comment, but there's a lot of people in there. If you guys want to make sure you get some time with me, though, just become a member, sponsor my channel. If you're a member or a sponsor of my channel, I'd say in the next 3 months, we're going to probably have to go to sponsor members only mode. And that's just because we're going to end up with so many people coming in here that we got to keep the chats friendly and free. So if you guys want to make sure you get some one-on-one time or get to talk to me personally, when we turn that on, any member can still talk in the chats. You guys can, you know, it's just a good way for me to get to know you personally without having, you know, thousands and thousands of people coming through here. But I'll tell you guys this, man, my back is killing me right now, so I am gonna have to get off the mic for a little bit. We'll probably be back on. I'm gonna try to do this again where it's like maybe we'll miss the next flip but then get back on every other flip or something like that. But we will be back. I promise you, we will not be on that long. Make sure you guys turn on those notifications and everything like that, because when I'll leave the live stream running 24 hours, dude. This stream ain't going nowhere. This thing is a 24-hour stream. It's always running, but it's just gonna be the cube. I might be in the chats if I'm feeling pretty good, but I mean, with how much it's starting to suck right now, I think it's best that I just kind of fall back for a minute. And again, guys, we're going to be here no matter what. We're not going to let the bots win. Any of those other channels out there that are blowing up because they got so many bots viewing their channel, we're not going to let it get to us. We're going to just stay here, do our thing, be positive, and know that we're running a legit channel and we don't need those bots to get us ahead. And even though we're not at the very top of the list, man, we're still so proud of everything that we've been accomplishing over here at CronicGamerZ, man. Couldn't do it without you guys. But please turn on notifications. I'll make posts, let you guys know on Instagram and all those other platforms when I go live or when I get the face cam going back up. But yeah, man, again, we're going to keep up to date, give you guys all the information you need. And like always, baby, dodo. Remember, everybody, the motto of the day is make a stranger smile. It's easy to make somebody that you love smile that day because, you know, people that love you, they love smiling at you. But to make a stranger smile, somebody that you don't know, and to just show that much positivity could be an absolute amazing thing. And it could change people's lives. So help CronicGamerZ change the world, man. You guys would be surprised how much joy you could get out of making somebody else life a little bit happier, man. So till next time, like I said, do.